Welcome back, everyone. I'm going to make this intro short since we will be having a huge revelation this chapter, but I do think it's going to be a short video for the most part. So let's get into it. We start where we left off with the superworm looming over everyone, getting ready to devour and absorb them. Zabi gets ready to sacrifice himself by getting eaten and then destroying it with fire from the inside, but he gets distracted by Naorai running over, telling the lawless to stop praying. But he is too late in his warning, as we see a volcano form out of the earth and a giant hand coming out of the sky, wielding a fork that pierces the superworm. It then proceeds to lift it and then nearly burn it to death in the volcano that was formed. And then we see a head come out of the clouds and it just eats it.
Wow, that is delicious. Finally, some good fucking food.
And Naorai is just freaking out, saying that they don't understand what the price is going to be for their salvation. The face then disappears with a figure descending down with plants sprouting around where it touched down, with us finally getting to see the Mad God in person. And his design looks pretty chaotic, with all the patterns on his body constantly fluctuating and changing, with his hair being pure white, not following any kind of physics. And we then get its name, Yaotsu, and he asks if they were seeking a god, with us ending off the chapter with cutting to Jisangi getting ready to attack our group of the forces of humanity. So the first thing is that the superworm got destroyed. It surprisingly survived its volcano dump, but then probably got atomized once it got eaten. With the lawless, we just see that they are the reason Yaotsu was called here, and that Rinri is shitting his pants right now, with Jisangi not caring about what's going on so he can pursue his own pleasures. But the big point is that Yaotsu demonstrated the strongest feats we have seen in the series, seemingly no-diffing the superworm, creating a volcano, and just manifesting a head, hands, and fork to demonstrate to the onlookers how far below this enemy they were so afraid of is compared to him. Because all that he showed was pure spectacle. He could have just probably blinked it out of existence, but wanted to make a show out of it. Zabi again was showing his selflessness by wanting to sacrifice himself to kill the superworm, but I don't think it would have killed it by the stage of its form. I think he might have hurt it enough to allow the others to escape, but that's about it. And I guess we will see how worthwhile Naorai's warning was next chapter. This was a very short review since most of the chapter was just the artist showing off his skills for the most part, with one huge event happening. If you haven't already, please like the video and subscribe to catch my next Versus upload, and any of my other content. Make sure to check out the playlist for the series, it should be on screen now, if you want to watch my past chapter reviews. And I think that's about it, so I guess I will see you guys later. Bye, guys.